I hate action figures with no feet. I just can't stand them. Welcome to Comic Book Editions Volume 227, where today I have an unboxing from my friend, Mr. Fridge Art. I'm glad that you're going to be here for it, and welcome. Last week in Comic Book Editions Volume 226, I showed you some of my Christmas 2024 haul from some friends of mine. Today, that continues because that's what I expect is inside of this box that Mr. Fridge Art sent me. A belated Merry Christmas present. So I'm excited to open it up and see what it's going to be. Mr. Fridge Art and I have been friends for, well, decades, honestly, and we communicate every single day. I'm so thankful and appreciative of his friendship. And we've just built such a great friendship and connection throughout all of the years that we've known each other that I can't imagine my life, nor would I want to imagine my life without Mr. Fridge Art in it. He does not have his own YouTube channel, but he does have an Instagram, and I left a link for that in the description to this video in case you want to follow him over there and check out some of the things that he posts. So, it's here. It took a while to get here, actually. I don't know what is going on with the post office. Not only with this package, but with another package that I'm waiting to arrive from eBay. The United States Post Office is just shipping these packages to various parts of the country that I don't even live remotely close to. And then they sit there for a few days before they figured out this isn't even the right geographical part of the United States that it should be in. And then it kind of gets to me. So I don't know, it's the most we've ever paid for postage and the worst service we've ever gotten. But that's probably a topic for a different video. Because today is about celebration, today is about friendship, and today is about finding out what the loot is. And we will do so when you come out of fast forward mode. So here's where we're at. I see a little bit of a note. Right, another year of friendship in the books. Happy holidays. So thank you. We did another one. And this year's going to be a great year of friendship for us too. Because it always is. Gosh, I don't know what. I'm just going to start at the top, I guess. I'm going to set the box down. And then I haven't seen anything. But the box seems pretty full. So let's see. Oh, and it is wrapped in holiday paper. Oh, this is Marvel paper, but I've never seen this before, but it's like the Bronze Age Marvel. I like this so much. Part of me wants to like just Hulk smash, Hulk rip, and another part of me is like, no, just open it kind of nice just to save a little bit of the paper at least. Oh, it even has She-Hulk on it. That's cool. I will say, if you're wondering why there was not a Comic Book Editions video last week, it was a little bit of an experiment I was doing actually, because I noticed during the holiday break that the last video I dropped without dropping another video just ended up with so many more views than one typically gets in a week. And I wanted to see if I took a week off, if my previous video would increase in views during that time that a new one hadn't dropped. So that was kind of an on-purpose experiment. But it all ends up kind of playing nicely because theme-wise, I mean, we had that Christmas-themed video in my last video, volume 226, and now we're kind of keeping the Christmas theme going with 227. What do we have? Oh, the X-Men pop-up book. I didn't know this existed, but this is awesome. Here's the back. It's the X-Men pop-up book. Well, let's see what pops up. Ooh. Look at, oh, I love that image with Phoenix there. I think that's from 107 possibly, if I'm remembering correctly, which I got my 107 as an AOK/prize win from John's Comics with Kids. Oh, look at that. This looks fun. Oh, this looks like a lot of fun. I used to love, oh, there's one for that Storm guy. Okay, I won't go through every page, but this definitely looks fun. Oh, of course, we're going to have the Wolverine. This is cool. I was starting to say that I used to love pop-up books as a child, and I remember having some superhero, DC Comics superhero pop-up books that I got as a child. So I didn't know this existed, but I like it. And it's the retro character collection, which fits me perfectly since I'm a retro collector. Cool. Look at this. This is one of these Funkos, and I think it was last year in my Christmas haul video from Mr. Fridge Art. I think it was last year. He had done this previously, but he gave me one that looked like Super Friends, a Hall of Justice with a Batman, a Super Friends a la Batman version. This is Superman the movie, the Christopher Reeves one. I love that. There's potentially a Chase character that you could get as well, besides the main one that's the offering. This, of course, is the year of Superman, with the new film being released this year, and so much Superman content everywhere, which is cool. I mean, he's one of the most, if not, the most recognizable fictional characters created. I mean, Superman and Mickey Mouse are right up there, so that's cool. And I love my Funkos too, and I love these cute little like retro VHS style boxes that they put those in. So that's great. I've actually been thinking that I'm a little bit overdue for a rewatch on my Superman the movie Blu-ray set. So this might just push me over the edge to take care of that. I like that. That's awesome. Thank you. Got a snowman in a box. Little tape on the sides. And by now you probably noticed that I just put you into fast forward mode if I think I'm taking too long opening this stuff up, because your time is very important to me, and the fact that you spend it on my channel means a lot to me, and I don't want to take that for granted. So what do we have? Oh, this is delicious. This is a shirt. Let's reveal it. Scratch out her eyes. It's my first Julie Newmar Catwoman shirt, which is perfect to wear on Catterday. I love this, and I love the little print that's behind it too. That is so cool. I love that. I like that. I've never seen this before. I never knew this was an offering. And there's been some great Catwoman, or great actresses, I should say, that have portrayed Catwoman throughout the years. I think my favorite's Julie Newmar. Then probably Michelle Pfeiffer. But I do love me some Julie Newmar. Nice. Ooh, something shiny. What is it? Oh, it's a Hawkman shirt. I actually saw the back first. Well, here's the front. But look at the back with that gold foil. That's sharp. I like that. I've never seen that either. I don't know if these are some that Mr. Fridge Art found on an online retailer, or if he was at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour store or not. But that is nice. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. Yes, a lot of the shirts that you see me wear, either on my channel or on Fanboys Live or the Retro Review, a lot of those superhero ones came gifted from Mr. Fridge Art, and now I have more to add to the collection. And it looks like another one to add to the collection as well. Oh, Fury of the Gods. Look at that. Oh, nice. We got a Shazam themed shirt. Nice. That's really cool. When I first looked at it, though, for the nerd up here, I thought it was Tom Holland for a second. I was like, what? No, it's Shazam Fury of the Gods. Shazam. See, Signature King's going to be jealous of this one, because now I got my Shazam going. And I needed a good Shazam shirt. Mr. Fridgeart in the past had gifted me a Ms. Marvel. It's just the lightning bolt on a yellow, kind of a navy colored shirt. And sometimes I've worn that when we've done Shazam reviews, and no one said anything of the fact that it's Marvel. And I was wearing it on a DC show. But that's the closest I had to a Shazam type shirt. Now I have an official Shazam type shirt, which is cool. Thank you. He's spoiling me. I think we got 2 things left to look at. This is so funny. It's a color-changing LED light strip. And I say this is so funny because I literally last night was looking at some of these in a store. And I've been thinking, trust me, I've gotten the messages from many of you who are like, put something on the walls, get some color up on there. But I've been thinking about how to decorate, not just only in this room or for my channel, but in other areas as well. And I was looking at some of these lights last night. And Mr. Fridgeart has also been one of those folks that has subtly suggested, it might be time to put something on the walls or color up the life. So he's making it so I can't say no. And sometimes that's what you have to do with me. You have to push me into the situation that I'm going to enjoy anyway, just to get me there. So I'm good with it. Thank you. And I think we got one more thing. Okay, got one more thing. I don't know. I haven't really suspected or guessed or anything. I want anything in these Christmas gifts this year could have been. I will actually stop for one quick second to say, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you take this opportunity to do so. Take this opportunity to do so. It's a great way to show support to the channel. This time that blooper is just staying right in the video. It ain't even going at the end. That blooper's staying right in. 1,000 is my goal, and I thank everyone that continuously comes back to check out my channel or check out my videos too. The algorithm loves it if you give the video a heart, a thumbs up, a like. I love reading your comments, which in a few minutes I'll ask for. So thank you again for your support of the channel. We're getting close to that 850 mark. And once I get over that, you just keep chugging away to 1,000 seems a lot more doable once I get past the 850 mark. Okay, that business taken care of. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh, it's a book. What book is it? The DC Comics Action Figure Archive. I don't know if I knew that. If I knew that this existed, I had forgotten about this. This is pretty awesome. Check out the back cover for a second. Plaz. Said that for Steve. Plaz. Some good stuff. Scott Beatty book. I think this will be fun to look through and enjoy. Oh yeah, I like the way they photograph these too. That's pretty awesome. Sometimes if you can't have all the action figures, just having something like this is a good... Oh, I found the Wonder Woman page. This is, a good substitute. So awesome. I'm looking forward to digging into this. Thank you so much. That is just awesome, Mr. Fridgeart. Man, you... Thank you. Friendship still is the best gift. Friendships anywhere are the best gifts. But I do appreciate you thinking of me and wanting to make sure that my holidays, even if they're belated, were special and good, which they were. And I thank you for contributing to my holidays and to my day today here and to my channel. That is awesome. Very, very cool. I call this series of video comic book editions, and I kind of feel a little bit obligated to share a comic book since I haven't in today's video. So this didn't come from Mr. Fridgeart. I like to share with you the Wonder Woman incentives because sometimes I don't think people see those, or sometimes LCSs don't get enough in that you get a chance to see the incentives, or they only get 1 or 2 in and they sell out pretty fast. This was the 1 in 25 incentive for Wonder Woman number 17. So we're getting close to getting this storyline with the Sovereign all wrapped up. This is kind of an interesting cover too. I think this is Simone Di Meo. Hopefully I pronounced that correct. Apologies if I butchered the last name, Simone Di Meo. Interesting cover. Story was really good. I liked seeing again the return of some of Wonder Woman's rogues, which Tom King brought back in an earlier issue, and they are back to fight the Wonder Girls in this portion of the story. So the storyline with the Sovereign wraps up in issue 20, and I'm excited to see, once it wraps up, what direction or what storyline they're going to introduce next. So I hope it's as enjoyable as the first story arc has been in Wonder Woman. So there's a nice little incentive cover, and I'll have some more incentive and ratio covers to share with you in future comic book edition videos. But I should add too, since I'm talking about Christmas, that I do have a friend who I've mentioned before, 2 friends actually, they're twin brothers that they both collect. They got me a Christmas present, and I haven't received it yet because they're giving it to me in person when I see them later this month. So in a future comic book editions video, look for that coming. So we're not done with Christmas 2024 quite yet, at least not on my channel. Are you still getting Christmas presents? Let me know. What was your favorite superhero or comic book collecting themed Christmas present you received this year? Let me know. What did you think of the stuff that Mr. Fridge Art sent me? We can discuss and dialogue about any of this stuff in the comment section, as your comments are welcomed, encouraged, and appreciated. That brings an end to Comic Book Editions Volume 227 today. So my back issue of the week YouTube short last week, that was a Valentine's theme one. I don't have much romance comic books in my collection, but I did show a romance comic book in my collection as the back issue of the week last week. For the back issue of the week this week, which came out yesterday morning, it's Captain America themed because the new Captain America movie is out in theaters. I haven't seen the movie yet. Not sure if I'm going in theaters or if I'm going to wait for it to have a streaming release before I catch it. I'm going to watch it at some point. It's just a matter of making it to the theaters or not to catch it. So that Captain America themed Sam Wilson video is up on my channel right now as the back issue of the week. The greatest DC comic show on YouTube, Fanboys Live, and the Retro Review is Sunday nights, 8:15 p.m. Eastern, 7:15 p.m. Central on my YouTube channel. Join Signature King Tony Fett and myself, and we have a reoccurring fanboy, Silver-haired Bronze Age babe, who joins us on the first show of each new month. So that's on the way. Comic Book Editions video, again, probably next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it in every other week, but more than likely I'll probably have a video out next week for you too. So that's what you can expect on my channel. Thank you again for being here, your friendship, support, and I look forward to catching up with you again soon. Until then, take care.